Every industry is experiencing digital disruption, and it looks like learning and development is no different. We had wondered how ready is corporate L&D to embrace the world of digital learning. We looked for solid research on digital learning in Asia, but found none. So we decided to do our own research. We ran a survey in Malaysia and Singapore between July and August 2018. We had 169 respondents from corporate Malaysia and 116 from corporate Singapore across a range of industries. And here are just some of the key results. 84% who responded overwhelmingly agreed that digital is critical to L&D. However, only 24% said they were using digital learning to a large extent. Now, this could be due to several barriers to implementation. The first key barrier is L&D competence. 69% of the respondents in Malaysia and 62% from Singapore agreed that this is a barrier to implementing digital learning. The second key barrier mentioned in the survey was the lack of stakeholder buy-in. Stakeholders in this context include the senior leadership team, middle managers, support functions such as IT, as well as the learners themselves. The third key barrier was costs and budgetary factors. 62% of the respondents agreed that budget limitations are a barrier, while more than 50% said that less than 10% of the total L&D budget was on digital. This reveals a paradox, since 84% had earlier said that digital is critical, but we see now there's actually been low investment in digital learning. In the short term, the use of digital learning is expected to increase within the next 12 months. 50% of the respondents said they will be using more of these learning technologies. When it comes to comparing Malaysia to Singapore, overall there were similar results across the board. But Singapore is ahead of Malaysia in adopting digital learning and appears to be moving faster in embracing it. So what does this all mean for corporate L&D teams? First, they need to embrace the fact that they are dealing with a new breed of learners who now have a choice of whether to learn or not. The key challenge for L&D here is how to engage and motivate these learners. Second, L&D teams need to embrace new mindsets and skills. They need to learn how to become learning experience designers, not just training managers. Learning technology architects, not just e-learning managers. And learning experience promoters, not just workshop administrators. In conclusion, while the research has identified barriers to the implementation of digital learning, you can turn these barriers into opportunities to get competitive advantage. To get the benefit of the full report, go to elementrix.world and download the Elementrix Digital Learning in Asia 2018 survey report.